Yo guys, what's going on? It's Burt Crown 88 coming at you with a content day. That's right, Tuesday we got stuff. We've been waiting for stuff. Hut has been less than impressive so far, but with these cards, with this content, hopefully they have stepped it up. Now there is a chance of getting a free X Factor, so we're going to dive into that and see what that entails, and all new game breakers. I hope you guys do enjoy it, because some of these names are great, some of these cards are great builds, and we're going to look at everything we need to know. Let's get into it, guys. Hammer that thumbs up and leave in the comment section, what do you think of the Tuesday content? So here we go. We are going to start with the game breaker cards, and yes, they are bright. They are definitely bright. But we got Hendrick, Porter, probably going to be the first overall pick, maybe, depending on Misa. And we got Honka, Connor Ingram, which we already kind of knew about because his card's been floating around the auction house. And we got Gavin McKinnon, Stuart Skinner, Emeli Simuli. I butchered that terribly. I'm sorry for that. Nick Suzuki, Mika Zibanejad, Morgan Riley, let's go, Charlie McAvoy, and Miku Rantanen. So these cards could be good, and they're going to be needed. So let's see if we can get any of them without breaking the bank or needing to be a pay-to-win player. We also have Clayton Keller, Logan Cooley, Kesslering, and Valimaki, the new Utah Hockey Club. Is that what they're going to keep them? Utah Hockey Club? We're going to pretend like that's going to be their name for the future. So we got the game breakers, we got the milestone cards, and that is going to be a good amount of cards to hopefully change up some teams. What do we have for objectives? Ready, set, go. We have the ready, set, go objective where the main event, the main reward is going to be an X Factor Series 1 player choice pack. Is that going to be a captain? Probably not. That's probably going to be a base, but we will have to see at the end of it. What do we have to do to get through it? We have to play 16 games in Rivals, Squad Battles, or Champs. And because of the XP path, you don't have to rush through this. And I'm also going to tell you why you don't have to rush through this. And you can play in Rivals, guys. So 16 Rivals games or Champs or Squad Battles. Getting hits with the X Factors, 20 isn't a terrible amount. It is something that is very easily to obtain. And then we got passes. Again, 20 isn't terrible. 14 assists isn't terrible. And 25 shots isn't terrible. 10 goals with X Factors is not bad as well. And then this is where you can take your time and play Rivals because you can't get it done for 3 days anyways. So go to Rivals, play in Rivals, and enjoy the process of getting it done because you can't rush through it. Right? You can go and play rookie squad battles to get it done if you want, but you're going to be waiting 3 days, so you might as well play what you want to play. And then when you do this, you're going to get 2 X Factor tokens, and you're going to get a handful of 75 overall players, and then a weekly challenge players pack. That might actually be good, and that might be worth just getting your 16 games done to see what a weekly challenge player pack is and how many bronzes you're going to get out of it. And then after that, we have the Hut Game Breakers. What is the Hut Game Breakers? The main reward in that is a Hut Game Breakers 81 overall Justin Falk. If you're looking for help on defense, we will look at this card and see how good he is. But complete 3, 5, 8, 12, 18, 25 games with the Breakers. Do that while you're doing your X Factors, right? And then you need to, again, wait 5 days of your dailies to get this done. Now, one thing I am looking at here is you have 6 days, 23 hours, so essentially 7 days to get this done. If you are like me and right now you're waiting 11 hours for your daily, this essentially means you cannot miss a daily login to get this done. If you miss one daily login, there is a chance that you do not get that 5th daily login before the 6-day and 23-hour timer runs out. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're grinding out these objectives, that if you miss a day, you might not get it. And then we got our dailies for our XP. But this here, XP season week 2. So I'm assuming this comes out Thursday because it says Thursday or through. I'm assuming that's for Thursday. This is going to drop. Essentially what it looks like is the season XP for weeklies is going to stay. So if you don't get in until week 3, you can go back and do 1, 2, and 3. That is essentially how it looks. I have had confirmation on that. So we will say that's essentially what it's going to be. And if you wanted to, you don't have to sweat the first couple of weeks because you can use your XP season rewards and the objectives to catch up and save on the grind. Now, with that being said, there is one thing we have to go look at before we go look at these cards, and that is moments and sets. In the moments, please tell me these moments give us game breaker cards. All right, let's hope. So we're getting 1,000 coins, a reward player pack, a game breaker collectible, 1,000 coins, reward player pack, game breaker collectible, 1,000 coins, reward pack, game breaker collectible, 1,000 coins, reward pack, game breaker collectible, and 1,000 coins, a reward pack, game breaker collectible. There is so many to do in here. And yeah, 6 game breaker collectibles. Please let that be enough. And then it looks to have given us another weekly hut moments as well to do. So let's see what we get out of that. Weekly moments packs. So we'll have to grind through that and see what that is. And then 80 Nick Bukestad. Could that 80 Nick Bukestad be a game breaker? Let's see. Now, off to the game breaker sets, which you have 6 days and 23 hours to complete. Whew. It's going to take a while for my eyes to get used to that. Thank God it's not here in 6 days. But 6 days, if you turn in 6 collectibles, you get an 84 overall BND card. Oh, BND is going to be fun this year. An 84 overall game breaker BND card for 6 collectibles, which you earn in the moments. Not terrible, but you only get to do that once with what you get in the moments. So you can have an untradeable 82 overall, so you can use that in sets later, and then you can have an 80 plus. Do you want to roll the dice? Do you want an 84 bound card? Or do you want an 82 untradeable? What will be the play on that? Well, I think the play on that is going to be the tradable 80 plus. But you're going to have to check the market on what these cards are going for. Because this just dropped, the market hasn't established itself yet on these game breakers. Now remember, the objectives are there. So you can get this, do your objectives, sell the card, and make some coins. So I would suggest, and I'm probably going to, take the tradable card. I'm not going to fall into the 80 overall BND, because then in a month and a half, that card is useless to you. The 82 tradable you can be convinced on because you can use that for sets, but the auctionable card is probably the way to go in my opinion, and it's going to be the way I'm going to go. So good luck on who you get. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at these cards. First, we got Charlie McAvoy, who is the best overall in this game breaker set. He has shutdown, which is nice. 87 speed is also very good. Now, remember that BND did not say 84 plus, or at least I don't think it did. Double check on that, because this McAvoy may not be able to be pulled out of that. So, 87 speed, 89 defensive awareness, not a bad card. Then we got Mikko Rantanen, again, an 85. That is something you're going to have to double check on before you rip that pack if you're going the BND route, which I do not suggest. 86 speed, 85 acceleration with 88 shooting accuracy. Like this card, make it snappy. I find close quarters better this year, but make it snappy. If it works for you, it's on this card. 84 Zibanejad, coming with a silver 1T, 87 speed. And as for the rest of this card, he's got mid shooting, not great on faceoff, so you're going to stick him on the wing. But this Zibanejad is a fast card, which could be nice with 85 endurance. Morgan Rielly, 85 speed, 85 endurance, 81 body check is a little low, and 84 defensive awareness is again a little low with weak shooting. Tape to tape's okay. Tape to tape is actually not bad when it comes to setting up one-timers. So that might be a viable option, but I think McAvoy would definitely be the play over Morgan Rielly. Nick Suzuki, 88 speed, 82 faceoff. This is what I'm talking about. This Nick Suzuki is definitely better than the 84 Zibanejad. So if you are chasing a centerman, Nick Suzuki might be it. They're both right-handed, and Suzuki's faster with better faceoffs. Amelia has 84 speed. Sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, guys. And he's got 85 defensive awareness. Not great faceoffs. If you need a card and you get him, just throw him in your lineup, play, get the stuff done, and then move on probably. This card looks nutty. 90 wrist shot power, 90 slap shot power, 82 defensive awareness with 85 speed, 6 foot. This card might be a sneaky good one with that shot if you like picking corners. His accuracy is a little low, but that power is good. Stuart Skinner, 6'4" goalie. I hope this isn't what you get, but if it is, it's okay. It's just game breaker games. You don't need to do anything with it, so, you know, this might not be too bad if you get the goalie. And then Justin Falk is the end prize, 85 speed, 86 endurance, weak body check, weak defensive awareness, but the speed isn't terrible. It's not a bad free card, in my opinion. Connor Ingram, 6'2". Again, if you get him, he's just a goalie to get the games done. Maybe you like Connor Ingram. I don't think the height is there. Honka coming in at 87 speed. Not bad for an 81 overall defenseman. 87 speed, 85 shooting, but his body check and his defensive awareness is obviously very low. Not a bad looking card, but I mean, we're tossing back and forth here on what we can get on our team anyways. So 83 speed for Henrique, 80 shooting ish. You know, for a defenseman, his defensive awareness, his body checking is kind of low. With the low speed, not big at all. 6'1" is just mediocre. This card would be tough, but it's just to get the games done, right? So if you get him, don't hate it. Put him in your lineup, get it done, and move on. And then Porter Martone, 6'3", absolutely massive, playing on one of the better OHL teams, CHL teams even. And, 89 wrist shot power, 82 speed. The card's not bad, but, he's not built well all around. He's just got a nasty shot on him. Finishing out with the 4 milestone cards. Now, I am going to say Bukestad was not on that list, so the Bukestad is not a game breaker. And then we got Clayton Keller coming in with 90 speed. Okay, I see you, Keller. I see you. This card would actually be not bad. If you get your hands on it, you're looking good. And then we got 87 speed for Logan Cooley. Nice. Logan Cooley's got a decent shot for an 82 overall. This might actually be a sneaky card with that shooting, his agility, his acceleration, and his speed. I don't mind this card at all. Valimaki. Okay, Valimaki coming in with 85 speed, 6'2". Defense stats are kind of low. Everything on the defensive side is low, it looks like. But the speed's been mediocre on some and really good on others. And then we got Kesselring at 81 speed, 6'4", but he's got 82 body checking and 83 defensive awareness. This card could be a good defensive card out there for you if you're looking to scrape that third line. But, there's probably better options. Hey, if you're a Utah fan, here you go. All right, guys, I got to go crush some moments. I'll put in the video what I get out of the game breakers. I'm going to go smash them all, and there's going to be a video coming out with everything that you get and what I turned it into, including the tradable game breaker pack. Check that video out tomorrow so you don't miss it, guys. Hit the sub button down below. I hope you did enjoy it, and have a great day. Until tomorrow, ciao, ciao.